I've seen people do worse form in my gym. Amazing. I'm about to say I want that to be my kid. That's a really strange thing to say, but you know what I mean? I'm impressed. Some people day hole here, and some days dumb day, and dumb day is fun day, and fun day is reaction day. Notice I said someday, because just having reaction videos in your back pocket is good, because sometimes life gets in the way, but I like to do daily uploads. Also, we're going to put the hood up, because I'm block recording today, and this will give me a different thumbnail, so people notice it's a real thing. Trust me. And thank you very much to the person that sent me this on Instagram at Simon316. 10-year-old kids or kids doing Olympic weightlifting. Now, this scares me a little bit, because how do you even know? Like, I could be the world's best pole vaulter, but when I was a kid, there was no ways for me to pole vault, and I don't think there was anywhere for me in the UK to do weightlifting. I may be wrong. Very intrigued. Let's go. So here's a kid, and he's going to smash it. I mean, that's ridiculous. How much weight is that? 2.5 kilograms? That's 10 kilograms. He's a kid. Well, it's going to be 10 pounds, I suppose, isn't it? Because America. Either way, even if it's like 2.5 pounds. These are kids. Do you know what I was doing as a kid? I was eating Skittles and playing Mario Kart, which was good. I mean, I had a great time. But it was not as cool as this, and it was not as badass as this. These are people sort of like ahead of the game. If you're doing this, she didn't even get changed. She was just in her school clothes. Man, look at this guy. I think he's got knee wraps on as well. Look at the form. I've seen people do worse form in my gym. Amazing. I'm about to say I want that to be my kid. That's a really strange thing to say, but you know what I mean? I'm impressed. Look at him as well. He doesn't need no wraps or nothing. Effortless. Also, clean and jerk, snatches, whatever the hell you want to call it too. Dangerous, dangerous moves. And we've seen it before when we've done gym fails, because we're all a bunch of a-holes. You're included. You watch them. And these dudes aren't, like, making any mistakes. They are just flying through it. I'm intrigued to see if it's just going to be, whoops. Oh no, push the wrong button. Oh no, that went horribly wrong. I stopped the video. It's just embarrassing. But I'm intrigued to see what other lifts we may go through. I mean, Olympic lifting does really kind of... Where is this one place too? Where is this one place where they've got all these kid weightlifters? I mean, just advertising? We're looking for 10-year-olds to come and absolutely smash life. If you're this person, come to this weird sort of like hall and we'll show you what's for. How much is that? I mean, that's 10, so that's at least 20. I'm going to assume that's about 50 pounds. It's just amazing to me. I would have loved to have had this kind of passion and this kind of drive when I was this young. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you don't have it as well. You've got to enjoy your childhood, and as long as these people are passionate, that's awesome. But I definitely look back now, and there are so many things I would love to have been hurled into in order to have, become an absolutely badass when you're older. 'Cause I mean, it's a bit different with weightlifting because your joints, etc., can catch up to you on occasion. It's not the most definite thing that's going to happen. But it's not like playing the piano. You're not going to get to like 18 and go, oh man, my knuckles are ruined. But I'm going 97.5 kilograms. I'm going to assume at least a handful of these people, I don't know how old this video is, but at least a handful of these people made it to, maybe not necessarily an Olympic stage, but like a really, really high stage, a competitive stage. Because look at that. It's absolutely madness. Fair play to you, my child. That sounds weird. That sounds... I'm not sure I said it like that. Oh, no, I want an update each time about how much people are lifting. I mean, I can work it out. That's 5, that's 10. Oh, no, he's got 2 blues on as well. Yeah. Round of applause. And now we've got competing weightlifting. That's 25. That's 50 pounds. Or maybe it's kilograms. That last one was kilograms, wasn't it? Imagine it's kilograms. Could I do that now? I'm not 100% sure that I could. Oh, I love it. We're moving into squats. This is a kid doing a squat. And you're at home going, I don't want to do squats. It hurts my knees, which is perfectly fine, by the way. You're allowed to think that. But this kid, he's laughing at you. He's going to bed, and he's like, I smashed your ass. That's a weird sentence. Oh, man, I want to see... I mean, deadlifts aren't really Olympic lifts. But I really, really want to see some kids doing deadlifts. Are you actually going to do it? Amazing. Oh, no. It's actually competing at that age. I don't know enough about the Olympic scene or the weightlifting scene, whatever you want to call it, Olympic weightlifting scene, to know how young you can compete. But that looks 8 years old to me. Look at the control he's got of the barbell as well. He knows he's going to boss it. Smash, good form. A little bit of a wobble, but hey, man, I've seen much worse. He's got his weightlifting shoes on. Back to the weird room. He gave a little cheeky look to the camera like, you ain't ready for this, buddy. You won't believe it. But I think it's a good message to send out there. Obviously, I hope no kids are watching this. Because actually, Logan maybe. Logan knows if Logan's watching. Shout out to Logan and Phoenix. One of them may be watching. But, if you... It actually doesn't matter what age in life you are. Like this pertains to everybody. Like, the cool saying is... I think it's a Chinese proverb, but it's a proverb all the same. The greatest time to do something is either 10 years ago or right now. It's just like ad central. And obviously what that means is it's always good to do things, earlier. The earlier you can do something, the better, because you're giving yourself more time. But don't waste any more time. Go and do it today. Go and grab the bull by the horns, and those things. So seriously, I mean it. Even if you do have bad joints, there's always a way. You can be the first person. If you want to be a weightlifter, go be a weightlifter. If you want to be an astronaut, go be an astronaut. I mean, look, you're not necessarily going to smash it, but at least try. 75 kilograms. Like front squat madness. And she struggled with it, but like the control was absolutely, yeah, you should smile. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, but whatever it is, whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is, go and live it. Go and embrace it. Success is not determined by how far you take it or how far, you are rewarded for it or what you achieve. It's by the fact that you had the cojones to begin with to go and give it a go. And you may not even like it. Let's take professional wrestling, right? Let's say you go try professional wrestling, you do it for a couple of months, you go, this is not for me. That's awesome. You can cross it off the list and say that you did it. And you'll know that for the rest of your life. So when you are, 60, 70, 80, and you may be having some, not regrets, but you're looking back melancholy over your life, you're not going to regret it because you gave it a go. And that's what anybody can ever ask of you. And that's kind of what I think these kids are doing. It's so hard to be this dedicated when you're young because it just is. I don't know why. That's just the way of the world. But here we go. I mean, that guy's like 5. He's like 5. He's got a singlet, which is better than my singlet I wear for wrestling because I screwed it up. But it goes to show I'm an idiot and he's not. And he needs to high five people. He's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, that's the weirdest camera angle I've ever seen. But again, she's going to do the same. And that's a lot of weight. Right up there. Boom. Protecting her knees, which is good. Protecting her wrist, which is smart. Throws it up. Good form. Man, no one's ever going to hire me to be a weightlifting commentator. Yeah, let's do some squats. Because squats always make people go wibbly wobbly. Not this guy. Holy crap. That was the straightest squat I've ever seen in my life. He is right up and right down. Ain't no back problems for him. No, not an advert now. That is some decent form on those squats. I guess the top is straight out of Compton, but I hope it says straight out of lifting school, which just goes to show how tired I am today. Because that's the best I could come up with. I mean, that's better than any squat I've ever done in my life. And now he's doing cleans as well. I really would like to see some deadlifts. I don't think we're going to see it because it's not. I don't think it's an Olympic lift. It's not an Olympic lift. I know it's not. It really should be. Why isn't it? Somebody let me know in the comments. Why isn't the bench press an Olympic lift? I understand it goes into powerlifting and strongman meets. But we're always trying, the Olympics especially is always trying to, good for you, is always trying to expand its reach. And I think a great way to do that would be with the squat and the deadlift and the bench press. That's what everybody wants to watch. Don't pretend you haven't typed it into YouTube. Like, great bench press and great squats. You watch it and go, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then you watch the bad ones as well. Look at this guy in the background with his bear grips getting ready. Dude, you can't train there. You've got like little Jimmy here, just absolutely flying, who is wearing weightlifting shoes, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are Adidas weightlifting shoes, which is even cooler. Because I like to think for his birthday or Christmas, he was like, Mum, Dad, can I have weightlifting shoes? I'd be so proud. I don't have any kids. But if I did, and they said that to me, I'd be like, man, you can have whatever you want. You are now the greatest child ever. I think we'll watch a few more and then we'll draw a line under it. Because as impressive as it is, I understand. It's not like we're running the gambit here. But I'll see what you do and then we'll fly forward and see what else is going on there. Because I think you're just going to smash this and make, yeah, look at that. Done. A kid. Ridiculous. Look at that person in the background. Yeah, whatever. I suppose so. He's my favourite, this guy. He's just so damn young. So it's the same kind of people doing their thing. That's strange. This is weird. Yeah, that one I'm not into so much. Zoom. Wait, is that a deadlift? No way. You're kidding me. So much weight. He smashed it. These people are heroes. Absolute heroes. Well, I'm really impressed. I'm inspired. I'm going to go do something big today. Fair play to all of you. Chinese kids are built different. Chinese built a bit. To be fair, in the Olympics, you do always see a lot of Chinese people, and they just absolutely smash it. They are crazy, crazy strong. Let's all go out there today and live our dreams. Now, also, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Hit the bell, ding, ding. So you know other videos are going live. There will be another video on the screen. Please do give it a click. Grillermind.com/Simon. If you want to use supplements to be as strong as these kids, you can. Again, code Simon. Get 10% off everything in Greg Doucette's Power 13 cookbook. On Patreon at patreon.com/Simon316. On Instagram and Twitter at Simon316. Give me a follow. It's good for my ego. Also, I have merchandise, SimonMiller@thebigcartel.com. And I have a cameo. If you want any kind of a shout out, it's $10. I'll say whatever you want within reason. If not, I'll send you a message saying, well, I won't say it. I think that's fair. It's a good deal. Otherwise, take care. Have a great day. See you soon.